Hello. Let's dive into a hallmark of strategic resilience in the French defense normal variation. e4, e6 played, then d4. d5, then knight to c3. After their knight to c6, we maintain tension on the square e4. Remember not to play e5. This allows them to develop their minor pieces, which looks natural. No scene tricks. Then we play bishop to d3. Bishop b4. Again, remember not to play bishop to d2 nor e5 pawn advance. This helps us when they develop their knight to f6 later. Instead, you move knight to f3. Here all seems natural to them. Again, remember not to provoke and play the e5 pawn advance. Let the game look natural, with no tricks. They can't suspect anything with ill intentions. Instead, develop a bishop to d2. Here all your minor pieces are developed. They don't suspect anything yet, and they castle short. Again, remember not to play e5 advance pawn. Most players would go for e5, which to us is a premature move. Instead, advance on the right flank, with h4 pawn. h6 played. Now the magical move e5 is played. We have a very strong center and a brutal attacking right flank. Their knight on d7 is very weak. We have two approaches for checkmate. The first one is knight g5 and h6 pawn captures g5. Then check, the Greek gift. King recaptures and g5 pawn captured with a check. King retreats to g8. Then your queen to h5, the fishpole. f6 played. g6 blocks king escape. Rook to e8. Finally, we deliver a brutal checkmate. The second approach is even more aggressive. We have a new twist, this time attacking with the e5 advance pawn. Their knight to d7. What is your best move here? Bishop sack on h6. They forcibly take on h6. Then our knight to g5. f6 played. We play the queen to h5. f captures g5. Check on g6. And finally checkmate. I have used it for 30 years, and it works perfectly. Hey, most aggressive approach for white. e4 played. e6 then d4. d5 played. Knight c3. Black captures on e4. The Rubinstein variation. Knight recaptures on e4. Their bishop to d6. Your bishop to d3. They place the knight to e7. We add a twist by pinning the queen on g5. Here black goes for short castling. Place your knight to f6. Check. Your knight is captured. Bishop captures f6, closing the escape route. Black queen moves to d7. Surprise! Check on h7. King recaptures bishop. Your queen to h5. Check. King to g8. And finally checkmate on h8. The next. Hey, today you win 99%. As white against the French defense. Let me unfold games as we play on. e4 e6 the French defense setup. d4, d5 played. Knight c3. Bishop b4 pin. Counter the pin with bishop d2. The win-or fingerslip variation. Black captures on e4. Place your queen to g4. Their queen captures d4, opening up the d-file. We go for the long castling, in order to add pressure on the d-file and your king's safety. They'll play f5 and you just ignore it, instead play bishop to g5. This leaves their queen under attack. their queen to e5. Here you gain the open d-file, and both bishops diagonals. So you go in for a check. You can see that your dark squared bishop is active. So king has only f7 for exile. Ignore your queen and play knight to f3. To avoid a checkmate, the queen goes to a5. Here you look for e8, by placing the bishop to b5. To prolong the game, knight blocks on c6, which is still weak. Again, ignore your queen, and play knight to e5. A brutal check. Their knight captures your knight. Then you place your bishop on e8, threatening king with a check. They have only f8 for exile. Here you are attacking with almost all your pieces. Finally, your bishop to h5. Checkmate. Please subscribe and support us.